Today, you're going to witness the rebirth of Bernadette. Hey yo, this is Dash.
Yeah!
Alright, so you guys remember when I got Bernadette, right? We're walking to the back of Vanna, and what do we have here? This is a motorcycle trailer. What could we possibly be getting on this motorcycle trailer? Alright, so I still have the motorcycle trailer in the background, and Vanna's back there running. But let's see. Any of you guys know who this is?
Hello.
Please, sir,
Guy.
Introduce yourself.
I'm the bald guy from Front Royal.
All right.
Hello, everyone.
And your name, or what's your name?
Oh, my name's Kirk. You know, I kind of come and go.
Yes.
I'm that strange guy.
This is that Kirk.
Yeah, you know.
If I'm at Kirk's house, that means one of two things. Tell him what it is, Kirk.
Smoker delivery.
Pick up. Oh. We're not. We're gonna do it better. That was just a sneak peek. Oh boy, who knows what that is? This is a mashup of Bessie and Vicky. When Kirk built this smoker, I told him if he was ever to sell it, please let me know first. And guess what? She's coming home with me. I'm gonna get the van down here and we're gonna get this loaded up onto that trailer. Oh man, man. I am excited. So this video is gonna be a whole bunch of flashbacks, and I got my work cut out. But stick along, it's probably gonna be a long video, but hopefully in the end, it'll all work out. All right, so first and foremost, this morning I came out to the garage and I was gonna do something else, and then it bugged me, and I decided I was gonna cut up the plate that I had in Bernadette and get it all separated. So here's that. right, so then after I got the plates separated, I said, you know what? I really need to give Bernadette a thorough cleaning. Like, I hadn't used this smoker in, shoot, 7 or 8 months. I said, you know what? I need to start from scratch, and we're going to put a, we're going to clean the whole thing out, and we're going to burn it just like this is the first time me cooking in it. Alright, so here is what it looks like. I closed the doors, and just to let you guys know, I did get a fan. It's not a huge fan, but I don't know, I gotta figure out a way to affix it to the ceiling over there so it can draw, but it works pretty well for it to be like a $30 fan. Alright, so I kind of lost track of what I was saying because I got the fire started. So hopefully the last thing you saw was me getting the charcoal loaded up into Bernadette and me getting it going. I did mention that I got a fan and it's up in the window. So hopefully that works out. It did help when I used Bessie the other day. Actually, I didn't use Bessie, I used Vicky. I had Vicky kind of set up in the middle of the garage here, and I had the fan on top of Bessie, and it was pulling the smoke out of the garage pretty much just fine. I think I have the fan on like medium right now. I might turn it up to, or excuse me, on low. I might turn it up to medium and see if that helps, because it is smoky in here right now. It is just the charcoal going, and I'm trying to see. So here's a picture of, or here's some video of the tuning plates inside of the smoker. Okay, so it looks like the tuning plates are doing what I need them to do, limiting the amount of heat and smoke that are coming from the one side, and hopefully some of the heat and smoke will come over to this side. Hopefully. there you saw they are kind of working. I know I'm gonna have to play with them, and I don't have time to do it today. Of course, I have something else to do. My boys are back in basketball, and my afternoon will be filled with basketball related hanging out at their school today. So, those things being said, or that thing being said, I'm going to kind of just let this go, and I will be back in a little bit to check on it before I head out to go over to basketball, and then I am going to just see what it does. And I know I saw somebody do some, they use some, biscuits in order to kind of tell how your smoker is cooking left to right. So I'm gonna go get some biscuits. I don't know if I'll be able to do that today or not, but I will eventually run a biscuit test through Bernadette to try to see how she cooks. And of course, I gotta adjust those tuning plates. So once I get those tuning plates adjusted, hopefully I can have even temperatures. And that's what I've been looking for the whole time. So nonetheless, I'm gonna just go ahead and let this thing go. I will report back, I don't know, I guess a little later. All right, so figured I would just turn the camera on quickly. I've been sitting out here at the smoker at Bernadette for a while. I've only made one adjustment to the tuning plates, and I guess I'll show you. But before I do that, so we have the temperature here on the right side is just under 125, and on the left side we're just over 125. So I'm fairly happy with how even that is, considering that I know the smoker, this one is gonna put me through my paces. I know, it already has. So let's open it up and I'll show you guys how I have the tuning plate set up. I've been using the grates down at the bottom to kind of give me measurements to separate it, but I have it as far over to the left as possible on this shelf here. I did have it with a space, a 1 diamond space in between, but this side was way warmer. So I said, okay, I'm gonna close this up, and then I'm going to spread the heat out this way. So this is what I've done so far, and you saw what the temperatures were like when I did that. So let me show you inside of the firebox, and you see the charcoal that I have in there, it's almost all the way lit. I had the side closed off a good ways, and then I decided to open it up. I figured my best bet in getting the temperature or getting the smoker to come up to temperature was to get the intake opened up and see what we're doing here. So now there seems to be a lot more steam than anything. There was a little bit of water down in the bottom, residual that was left over from when I rinsed out the smoker. I washed it out, but we're pretty smoke free in the garage at the moment, and the fan seems to be doing what it's supposed to be doing, and you can hear Bernadette popping and cracking. The fire is in there. I have to redo the gasket that was on the door. It came off, so on the firebox door, and there wasn't a gasket on the cooking chamber doors. I think I might put a bit of a gasket on the top of the doors, because if you look closely, you can see there's some moisture coming off of the top. So, but so far so good. Nothing really crazy to report. Seems to be still doing something similar to what it was doing before, but I'm going to keep my eye on it, and I'll be back in a bit.